Hello, 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 Rose's Melody here, and welcome back to Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Blue Rescue Team. Yeah, I'm glad I sort of gave a warning that things were going to be slowing down. I didn't anticipating it being quite this bad, though. Unfortunately, school ate my face. There's no other explanation but that. Thankfully, this is, as far as I know, my last semester, or if not my last semester, my last really heavy semester. Yes. Anyway, we are going to, for the most part, hop right in. I'm just going to shove a couple more gummies down Claire's face. Especially because they're red gummies, and he really likes red gummies. Have him join my team. And now we're going to go where things get a little bit fun. We are going to the Fiery Field. Now, with the Fiery Field, it's the beginning of a new type of dungeon. The dungeons are going to start to have conditions before we can enter. In this case, we are required to make a quick save before entry. And this has the Mount Blaze music. And Eclair won't be at as much of a disadvantage here as he was in the Underwater, in the Stormy Sea, that's what it was. I need to change my default move because that's failing miserably. But yeah, this dungeon is more known for being the introduction of another thing. Come on. Thank you. Thank you. Suffice to say, there may be a few sensor beeps in here and there, due to the fact that, well, this dungeon can have a lot of traps. I was really actually hoping I could get traps here for Mel before I actually got that far, but I did not succeed. You know, and that's okay, but it's mildly annoying too. But yeah, in a way, actually, I have slightly more free time than I did at the end of the summer. Only because my internships ended now. Which I don't think I did too terribly at. But, so I have my Sundays back. On the other hand, I've lost my Saturdays due to art meetings for my game design class. I will honestly be very, very glad to be done with the game we're currently working on. Only because... Oh, there we go. Only because I like the game. I love the concept. I am so tired of working on it right this moment. Oh, come on. And then again, it's a really fun game. I mean, you know, two sophisticated robots taking down a crude computer virus. It amuses me anyway. And yes, if anyone listening to this actually knows what game I'm talking about, well, you've narrowed down my identity to 1 within 15. Anyway, enough complaining about real life and everything. I'm going to be basically jumping through this dungeon as quickly as I can get away with. This dungeon is thankfully only 30 floors, and oh, thank you God. But this dungeon is, as far as I recall, only 30 floors, so I didn't mind talking over it. I may be speeding up. Oh goody, sunny day. I may be speeding up the... Oh! Oh yeah, fun fact. Self-destruct traps destroy any items lying next to them, just so you know. Yeah, traps are a lot more common starting here than they were basically in any dungeon prior. About this time, I start to regret my restriction against cussing in these videos. Oh, Charmander. Char! I can't believe I just did that. Oh well. But yeah. The only thing that can be tough with the sped up dungeons, I'm not gonna lie, it's partially because I'm lazy, or more like I have not as much free time as I want. And it just takes a lot longer to edit those. Which I shouldn't really complain about. Oh, come on. Oh, so anyway, this is also something I don't believe I ever covered. But you see how I have this grimy food here? Basically what grimy food is, it was a food item at one point. It still technically is a food item. The only problem is, well, it'll restore your belly a very little bit. But it also, gives you status ailments. We don't want status ailments. Status ailments are bad. I'm like never going to eat grimy food unless I literally have no choice. Or I'm standing on the stairs. Ow! Oh, that hurt. In fact, I'm gonna eat that grimy food now while it's on my mind now, because... Oh, beautiful, that was my only apple. Oh well. But yeah, it can give you any status ailment in the game. And more sunny day. But yeah, Eclair's definitely doing a much better job of holding his own here than he was in the Stormy Sea. Just because we don't have everything having a freaking type advantage on it. Had I not been being stubborn, I probably would have just tried to level someone else up to help take everything on there. This is bad, this is bad. This is bad. Come on, Eclair. Thank you. There were 3 of them? What do I got here? A fence scarf. That could actually come in handy. I don't think there's any poison types in here actually, but I'd rather just have the Petrus. That's a big room. Holy crap, that's a big room. debating how badly I want the items here. I'm probably going to constantly come down here later and do an item run. There we go. Yeah, not very effective. It still did over 100 damage. That's a ditto. We're just gonna go upstairs. Floor 12! I have to say, for all I said, this place is known for having, or any of these dungeons really are known for having a decent amount of traps to them. Despite I've run into 5 or 6 by this point, I'm actually getting quite lucky. Oh. Don't care. Did I bring any max elixirs? Oh, thank you. I'm gonna have to be a little more careful with my move use, though. Definitely got to be more careful with that. Because this dungeon doesn't have a halfway point. Now, I have to say, something I do find interesting is that you are required to quick save before you enter the dungeon. I guess it prevents you from basically, if you decide, oh crap, I can't. It basically seems like it's meant to trigger you into having a loss. I don't know. There's other restrictions on other dungeons that they have a little more weight, basically. Yeah, they have a little more weight to them just because I know there's at least one restriction, I believe, that drops you to level 1. But you... Thankfully, most of the traps I've been stepping on, bar the explosion traps, have been relatively benign. Come on, Flareon. Thank you. Ah. Come on. Oh, come on. I love the fact, though, it always refers to me as an it in this game, even though I clearly... Are you kidding me? Come on. Don't care, just want stairs. Sorry. Man. For all that this dungeon can occasionally be very frustrating, I'm having a surprisingly easy time of it and wishing for... Do I still? Yes, I do! And this magma functions just like any other magma you may have seen. Ow! A Claire would be able to walk on it no problem, and in fact, I believe I could just make him the leader at this point, if I wanted to. Which, I might actually swap him to being the leader. I don't know. 17th floor. Oh goody, the 18th floor is right here. Iron Thorn, Roll Call Orb, and the Fighting type. Fantastic. Thank you. I did not want to leave that thing alive any longer than I absolutely had to. Because, well, I'm a normal type. And for all that, in a lot of cases, type matchups aren't quite as important in this game. Really? Would you just... Thank you. I believe the seal only lasts to the end of the floor, though. Which is a good thing for me. And he keeps lowering my defense, which is gonna make things fun. There. Come on. I'm going to eat a berry. I actually really want that Joy Ribbon. It's not quite as good in later games, but it's actually kind of mildly broken in this game. Let me just see if I can find it really quick. There we go. Oh, good. Oh, good. I'm going to switch that out for a Hunger Seed. Why do I want the Joy Ribbon? Well, I'll show you. What the Joy Ribbon does, whoever is holding it will gain experience whenever they take damage. I'm giving this to myself because I'm normally taking the front line. Now... Oh, this will be a good example, actually. I'm probably going to take damage here. And I gain experience points proportional to how much damage I take. Ow! Alright. Normally, I would say I'm going to reset and not keep this result. In fact, I am going to reset and not keep this result. But I will maintain this recording. Because frankly, it's been too long since I updated this, and you need to see me fail sometime. Thanks a lot for watching. I will probably do a speed up now of this dungeon. Or a speed up over the next few days, because let's face it, things aren't going to be uploaded very quickly right now. I'll do a speed up montage of this dungeon, at least up to the 20th floor. Thanks a lot for watching. I'll see you guys then. So, it's been about a week actually since I recorded most of this video, and there's a really good reason for that. You know how I said I was going to reset and not keep the result? That's the point of the quick save. Basically, it locks you into however you end up in that dungeon. You can quick save in the middle of the dungeon, but if you die in the middle of the dungeon, you can't reset and not get it counted as a loss. It counted like if you die, it counts like you retreated. So, I lost everything I was carrying, including the Surfeit gem. Yeah. So I had to go back to Solar Cave. I did so. I am currently both scrabbling to get some time together and, you know, level grinding. Which means more Solar Cave. Oh well. I can't tell you when the next episode's going to be up. I still enjoy playing this game. I haven't forgotten about it. I'm just really busy, and I'm not going to lie about it. Game design is tough, guys. Anyway, I just wanted to let you know, yeah, a few days, not really going to happen, but also, that quick save. Thanks a lot for watching.